Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss on the topic of economic development and environmental degradation. The economic development has causes of various damage to natural resources. Now, a developed country is economically developed, but it damages the natural resources. So we will see the point one by one. First, you see the depletion of natural resources. Industrial development has causes a large demand for natural resources, and this has led to the depletion of the natural resources. Why? Because there is a limited availability of the natural resources, such as mineral resources. Now here what we can see that there is an industrial development. Cotton industry, a cotton and textile industry need cotton for manufacturing the cloth. The cotton as a raw material, and from where we are getting the cotton, we are cultivating the cotton in the agricultural land, the natural resources, and this would lead to the what? This would lead to the depletion of the natural resources. Why? Because of the limited availability of this natural resource. Now the demand for the agricultural land has increased. Why the demand for the agricultural land has increased? Due to the increase in the population, and this has led to the extensive cultivation. What is this extensive cultivation? The area under the cultivation has increased, and as the area under the cultivation has increased, and this lead to deforestation, because more land we need, more area we need, so therefore it result to what? Deforestation. We are cutting down the plants to get the plot, to get the land. Okay, so this is the depletion of natural resources. Why there is the water pollution? What is this water pollution? When substances are get mixed with the natural water, the quality deteriorates. Okay, and the polluted water is unfit for drinking. Again, what we can see, the polluted water causes waterborne diseases such as diarrhea that affects many of the children and the poor people. Now, due to this pollution, next what we can see, rivers get contaminated due to what? Industrial waste and hazardous waste. Any industrial, now rivers, what happened? Rivers get contaminated due to this industrial waste and hazardous waste. These waste are what happened? They discharge in the river water, and when this industrial waste and when the hazardous waste is discharged in the industrial water, the river water get polluted. Now, the water pollution is a serious environmental problem in many developing countries. This reflects the poor quality of life. Now, the water pollution, what the water pollution cause? The water pollution cause a serious problem to the serious environmental problem in many developing countries. So, this will also wastewater treatment, and this wastewater treatment is available only where? Only in the big towns and cities. Next is air pollution. Air pollution is very much increase in the urban area. And air pollution is what? There is an emission of the gases from where? Industry, from thermal power plants, from automobile, and this polluted air causes serious problem. What are the problems that is caused by the air pollution? The pollution also cause health problems such as asthma, respiratory related disease, and cancer. Biggest cause of the air pollution in India, as because there is too much of population in India, therefore too much vehicles also there in India, and this too much of transport system causes air pollution in India. Solid and hazardous waste. Solid waste in the form of organic waste from the human beings and animals. So domestic waste we get from food scraps and vegetables. Industrial waste we are getting from metal, oil spill. Commercial waste we are getting from plastic, used papers. And in the urban area, thousands of waste are produced daily. Every day we can see thousands of waste are produced in the urban area, and due to the lack of effective disposal of the waste causes serious problem, and we are not disposing the waste in a proper way, therefore this causes a very much serious problem. So this wastewater also pollutes the ground. This waste also pollutes the what? Also pollutes the groundwater. Next is what? Soil erosion. Loss of topsoil layer is due to heavy rain. Now the topsoil layer is, there is a loss of the topsoil layer due to what? Due to heavy rain. Now soil erosion, what will happen? It will cause the loss in the productivity, and there will be deterioration in the quality of the soil. Then what we can see in India, the soil erosion increased over years due to lack of proper management. Okay, soil erosion have increased over year due to lack of proper management. Next, what we can see, deforestation. Forest help in cleaning the air. Okay, in course of development, forest is also cleared. As also we have discussed earlier, that due to this extensive cultivation is result in deforestation. And what is the what is this benefit of forest? What is the use of the forest? Forest always help in cleaning the air. Okay, and due to this course of development, what we can see, that forest is cleared off for the agriculture, for the mining, for the industrial activity. So deforestation will lead to soil erosion, which will result in flood and loss of crops. And also what we can see, deforestation will lead to increase in greenhouse gases. Okay, next what we can see, that next use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Here what we can see, the increase in chemical fertilizers increase the productivity, but this will cause what? A serious health hazard and environmental pollution. The toxic chemicals will creep through how for the intake of the food chain, because as we are using excessive of the chemical fertilizers in the food crops, we are giving excessive chemical fertilizers in the food crops. So when we are intaking those food, the toxic chemicals is will creep into our body through this intake of this food. Now indiscriminate use of the chemical fertilizer will cause ecological damage. So these are the various points what we can see. Though there is an economical development, but this economical development will cause environmental degradation. So these are the following ways how the environment is degraded. So each and every point I have explained you in a very simple way. The language which I used in this is also very simple, so that it is easy for you to understand each and every points. So those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe it so that you won't miss out any videos.